Hey, 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 how's everybody doing there? All right. June 25th, man. All right, we got a couple days left here Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So Tuesday is our first day of the new month and the new quarter. Um, all right, so today I got to say, I think yesterday, today was a hangover from Monday. I mean, from the day before here, right? On the Tuesday. We had a nice day Tuesday here, right? Monday, Tuesday, straight up with the 3-2 upper. All right, and then we got a little bit too much too fast, and you puke a little bit, so you got to bring it back in. All right, so that's I think exactly where the SPY is. All right, we still got this outside week here. All right, so don't forget about that. And I got shooter coming back down here on the overnight right now. It's going 608 to 606.83 right now. All right, so pretty quiet day too for the most part. All right, so SPY, there you go. There's your day. 2-2 up on the day. You still got that strong 2-2 month up. You know you're trying to get back up to 613, whatever it is, 23, and we get closer and closer. All right, Q, same stuff right here. All right, we took everything out though. All right, so new highs there, 543.31, and we're dropping $3 from there already here. All right, coming back down from there, about $2.80 coming back down. All right, so new highs there on triple Qs kind of did their job. All right, and we know what the diamonds are. It's a laggard, and it's just the way it is. So setting up for a 2-1-2 possible, getting back up. There's your big outside week and your 2-2 month, but you can't get moving. All right, can't even triangle out this month yet at 432.01, which is not too far away. So I see coming up a little bit here. Retail didn't play ball today, kind of was a little bit messy. A couple good names did pop up though, and I will talk about those. Another group that I'm looking at that I think might have potential to turn around and start coming back up a little bit more. And so we'll talk about a few of those. I'm not going to take that long. Vanguard and all these real estates really crapped the bed today. So we definitely want to be looking to be nibbling here on VNQ on these real estate stocks when they come in. All right, so Vanguard straight down here. Now we got shooter down on month, still holding green. Okay, you got the 2-1-2 month, but kind of surrendering here in a big way right now with 2 days to go. Actually, just 2 days to go. All right, so we will see. We'll see what transpires there. All right, this VNO took it on the chin today because of what's going on with this election in New York City. So they're concerned about housing, and so they got a new guy running for mayor there. All right, so interesting stuff going on there. You can read up on it. But VNO, Victor Nancy Ocean, took it pretty hard today, down 6.68%. I think that's a little overdone, but it is what it is. But we're going to keep an eye on these. These have been very, very strong. All right, and we'll see what kind of happens here. All right, so what's the other one there that I'm looking at there? CBRE. This is 2-2 back down now as well. All right, so they all kind of fall off here. All right, and then we got looking at one other one here. Mac the knife. Here's another one. That 2-2 up, puker back down. Okay, so watch we'll watch these. We'll look and see where they bottom out. They're probably going to turn around and they should get better here. All right, whatever news is that's there, it's there. Okay, so we'll see if anything starts to transpire there. The home builders, I talked about them from the very beginning. We know we're coming from the yearly lows, and they're acting like they are. All right, so ITB, there you go, had a 2-2 day up, nice. Now this is going to be the test, you know. If this thing can't get it right and turn it back up and get this month back intact, you're going to have troubles with them, okay? So I would see we need something that turns around tomorrow and gets these things back up. I don't think I would wait too long with these, okay? So ITB, KBH, I'll just run through them real quick. All right, there's your KBH. Sorry about that, KBH. All right, Kaufman Broadhomes, that's your 2-2 up, and now you're inside day. So you do have an actionable signal there. See if something can come of that. And then we looked at Pulte Homes, PHM. Another one, 2-2 up, coming back in. So you see it, right? We've had a nice 2 move up here. Now all of a sudden, what are we going to do? If we start to take down, we're going to be starting to looking like we're going to be triangling back out. All right, so I think the faster they get these things turned around and get going, the better off we are if we want to be involved in them. I'll leave it at that with the home builders. Again, coming off the yearly lows. Some stocks that I'm seeing here, we know energy's been all over the road. But one group that I did find that I find interesting here today, OIH has been coming down, shooter down on month here, 2 down on the week. Now these are the drillers, okay? So this is most of the stocks that drill the actual oil out of the ground, which turns it into gasoline. All right, so OIH is 2 down on the day, as you can see. And I'm going to run through a couple of names there. Schlumberger, all right, taking it pretty good to the downside there on your monthly. All right, got a new month coming. Remember that. All right, 2 back down. So Schlumberger's been taking it pretty hard there. Halliburton's been taking it pretty hard here on the move down. 2 down. All right, they think these might be a tad overdone on the sell side, in my opinion. I don't know if they're trading at a true discount, but if they move down a little lower, I think they will become more of a discount. All right, HP is in that group. HP, all right, shooter down there as well. And then there's Won't You Be My Neighbor, all right, and there's your neighbor down, okay? So not looking to do anything with them, making you aware of them. So see if anything starts to transpire. I think they're getting. I'd like to see them go lower and get them more at a discount, and then we got the better opportunities from my standpoint. All right, XRT. I'm just going to go through 3 names here. XRT couldn't get it going. Crap, 2 down now. 2 down. This is another one. This thing needs to turn around and get back inside and get going again. Couldn't do anything today. Tried to get a 60 going here, failed. All right, stuck inside here. XRT garbage. Okay. The whole group, for the most part, is not really doing all that great, but there are a couple of that I want to pay attention to, and Five Below is one of them. Five Below is 2 up on the month here. It's 2 up on the day. It's 3 outs. It's outside on the month, and it's already going higher here at 129 to 15. Looking at trading at 129. Okay, I think Five Below's got potential to get more move to the upside. All right, this one had a great day with XRT down. All right, if XRT gets better and the diamonds get better, I think this thing will even get better. All right, that's one of the ones I like. I like Five Below. And had the other one written up there, and now they took it down for me. I'll get that one. Oh, Ollie, I get your adverb here, okay? OLLI. All right, this thing already moving here, right? Looking for expansion to the upside on this thing. All right, so continuation here. We'll see what tomorrow brings. They tried to break it here at the end of the day, and then buyers came fighting back again. All right, so 132.22. That's where was that our high? No, that wasn't the high, was it? Oh yeah, that was the high of the day right there. Okay, at the end of the day. All right, so Ollie, see if Ollie can continue to the upside there. Okay, XLV. Oh no, XLI industrials. All right, XLI. And XLI garbage. All right, another one needs to turn around and get back inside and start getting back up. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. You're going to lose that month. It's already not that strong. Okay, so we need to get the industrials getting better here. That's the 2-2 down there. It was just garbage today, and we didn't have any help from the diamonds, so that's the reason why. This one I really like right here, Amgen. Amgen is in your Dow Jones Industrial Average. I'm loving the look on this thing here. 2-2 up now. I'm stuck inside on the month right now. 285 and change will turn that into green. Okay, we're 212 on the daily, and you got one job to do, right? And that's right. You got one job to do. All right. Had a really nice move at the end of the day today. Okay, she kind of triangled out. She finished strong. Okay, 280.73, trading a little bit higher right now. Now, this is your weekly, we want to tighten this thing up, get a better hammer on that thing. We'll see. I don't know if we can take out that not 290 that I'm talking about there. That's a nice move if we get it. All right, but we'll see. This one I like. All right, I think the month will start to get better here and get right. All right, and that's what we need to have happen. All right, so Amgen, I like that one pretty good. Kramer actually talked about that one today too. United Healthcare. I don't know, man. I keep looking at it, and I want to get involved in healthcare somewhere, and I just don't know. All right, I'm definitely waiting for the reversal on the month. All right, because it is one on month. All right, so we're not going to touch this thing until the flip, and that's going to be on Tuesday, and then we'll see what goes on. I'm not dipping in my foot in anything on UNH right now. I'm going to wait and see on that month when she flips and see if they can go. XLC Communications, XLC, one of the better groups today, believe it or not. XLC crapped out here on the day. All right, after making a higher high. Now that could set up to a move to go back down. That's a pivot. All right, if that was to go into force tomorrow, that could potentially, but you got a really strong 2-2 month. All right, so that's the fight right there. You want to try to break this, you're going to have to go after these guys, and these guys are pretty strong right now. All right, and you got that big outside week. All right, with 2 days to go. XLC. Other than that. They kind of Netflix gave it up, Meta gave it up. They just didn't get it going there. All right, so that group was, again, it was strong, and then they gave it up here at the end. So we'll see. On my financials, I'm not going to go through too many. I like two of them right off the bat here. U.S. Bank Corp. I got 2-2 on the day here. Okay, had a decent day today with the market being choppy. 2-2 up on the month, 2-2 up on the week. Kind of fouled out here, and then we wait and see if USB can get going here. All right, our next stop would be 45.46 on the weekly. Okay, and I think that's going to bring us to the high on our month, and then we start to go for this guy here. All right, I like this U.S. Bank Corp. I like the way it sets. I'm not in it, but I sort of look, I like that one, U.S. Bank Corp, and I like Morgan Stanley too. Morgan Stanley with the 2-2 up on the day. A real 2-2 nice up on the week. I'm sorry, on the month. And our next stop is 141.38, not too far away to get. Whatever that is, it's 140.148. All right, we got the 2-1-1-2 up on the weekly, moving up nice here. All right, We finished with an insider. Let's get the 212 back up and keep this thing going. All right, Morgan Stanley coming back in here a little bit. I'm just going to leave it with those two. I do like those two. Energy, man, I can't touch it. I like those drillers going down in the hole, and then Solar's pretty good day. I don't think they're gonna break, but I think they totally stalled out today with the inside day on run. Okay, that's for sure. All right, that's put the brakes on, baby. All right, and here you are stuck in the middle with you, and that's never fun. You don't want to be stuck in the middle with me or you or anybody. All right, so inside on your month, on your weekly. All right, so we're looking for this just to get through these next couple of days without too much damage and get that 212 back up. And then we're going after that gap. All right, now I could say that I've already been into that gap because we did make this move since the gap, okay? But it doesn't really count until I'm not counting it till it's here. So I got to get 812, and then we will have filled the gap. All right, we're naturally, this is where it really broke from. All right, but I'm calling it here. All right, so I think they can get there. I'm not going to get through too many. I'm just going to show you First Solar as well. First Solar's got the same kind of thing going on here. Got the 2 to get up here. It's already gone inside here, but this is an island too. This is another little island in itself. You know what I mean? Because this is a little island on itself. All right, and those signals that show us that we're getting out. Okay, we look for green, red, green to get off islands. Okay, and right now we got the 2-2. All right, so finishing the day, right? Let's get another 2-2 up and get these going here. Today was kind of stalled out because the diamonds wouldn't go. That's kind of where we're at. Crude, it's just like. It's 2-2 back down on the day with the shooter back down. They're getting overdone on the short side. You are seeing all those drillers getting driven down, and you do see Chevron and Exxon coming down. I think solars are a little bit of a different game. All right, so we'll see on that. All right, but there's your crude. All right, just garbage. They want to keep it down, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it's going to stay. In the tech world, I like Marvel. Had a good day today. Marvel finishes with this hammer up. All right, that's a decent little hammer. Now that's a hanging man, but this thing looks really good to me. 2-2 up here, and right now we're searching for 92.73. That's a nice move if we can get that. Probably going to need a 2-1-2 week, and then maybe we start to make that move up on Marvel if all of a sudden the Qs have already gone to the highs, so we know that there's potential for this growth, and we know that NVIDIA made a new high today. So there's a whole group of them here, but I like this Marvel, and I think Micron continues to grow here. Tesla, 317. I got the bid in. at 317. All right, I'm not buying it at 328. I'm not buying it at 318. All right, so down another $13 today. What can I say? Apple, I just think it's filled with potholes, and I wait till the month changes. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. It's been too long. All right, so